What's up, guys? Quick tip on climbing ladders fast. It's important to climb, especially this ladder on Nuke, fast, because you want to get into your spot as fast as you can, because it's a very popular spot for a terrorist team to rush. And it's just like coming out of CT spawn here. You're gonna run with your USP or knife out, not your primary, which you run slower with. So when you climb onto a ladder here, you know, you want to look up to maximize your speed going up the ladder, and that's obvious here, because you know, let's say we're aiming down. Look how slow we climb the ladder here. This is me just pressing forward. So as you see here, I'm climbing really slow. You climb as fast as you can when you just look up. So when you climb the ladder, you'll want to look up like this. That's the first step. So don't climb up the ladder looking at the ladder like this. You'll climb slow. So that's step one. Step two is you'll also want to include pressing one of your strafe keys when you go up. So if you're going to climb it, this is normal climb with just your forward key. To go fast, you want to include your forward key and one of your strafe keys. So for me, I'd be pressing W and D. And D is my strafe right key, like right here. So I'm going to be pressing both of those keys while I look up. And I'm pressing my D key because the ladder's to my right when I'm going to be looking up. So you're going to come up a little bit crooked. So if you came up this way, you'd be pressing your A key, which is your left, plus your forward key like this. And you move a lot faster when you include both your forward and your strafe key. So you're going to go up a lot faster. So you can't go up like this and press both and look forward, because you're going to be falling off because you're going to be pressing one of your extra strafe keys. So to counter that, you simply got to go sideways and go up the ladder, and that makes you climb as fast as you possibly can up the ladder. So you'll be looking up, pressing both strafe keys, and you'll go up really fast. And another tip for climbing ladders is when you get to the top, let's say we're using the fast technique here, both a strafe key, don't keep looking at the ceiling, because then you're going to float for a while once you get up the ladder, you know. You're going to come up the ladder and just float for a while before you land. So to land fast, as soon as you're at the top, you're going to want to take your crosshair back down to, you know, headshot level and start looking down, so you pretty much instantly hit the floor as soon as you get to the top of the ladder. So you're coming up here right like that, and you can keep moving fast. If you don't do that, you might float for a bit and lose some time. So like that, it takes a while to get down, and it's just like climbing ladders on train. If you fly up a ladder on train, you're going to be floating for a bit, and you're not even going to be able to shoot back at your enemy. So here's just a quick example of me going up a ladder fast. You know, if I'm just going to go up and keep aiming up, I'm going to be floating for a while, and I won't be able to shoot back at the enemy. So what you're going to want to do is climb up the ladder, and then instantly when you're coming back, you want to keep looking up to get the maximum speed, and when you're coming back to about to hit the top of the roof, you want to look down, back down the headshot level, so you like suction cup to the floor of what you're trying to land on. So you come up right like that, and then you can land without flying in the air for a little bit. And a lot of the time it helps you to crouch. Like there, I didn't crouch, I floated a little bit. So usually come up, crouch, and it suction cups you right to the floor if you look down and press your crouch here. So you can just keep moving and be able to shoot back as fast as possible, guys. Thanks for watching, guys.